Hi, this is Aiden Espinosa with Media Team 9 here interviewing.
Noah Azat from Spasm.
So, Noah, how do you think the current grading system is?
I actually don't think it's flawed. I really like the current grading system. I think that a GPA is a good way for colleges to tell whether you are skilled academically, and I think the grading system right now is good.
So, do you think the bill would be effective in helping the grading system?
No, I think that it would change actually the way that teachers and students interact with each other. That being that obedience would be valued a lot more than the work ethic, which is one of the most important things that someone can establish at a young age, and that this bill would actually just hurt our young students.
So, would this change how teachers grade students' assignments?
Well, it could, because oftentimes teachers don't have favorites, or they have students they dislike and they simply don't voice that opinion. And establishing a pass-fail system can make it really easy for teachers to go under the radar and fail or pass students depending on how much they like, opposed to the student's academic prowess. So,
Thank you so much for your time.
thank you.
Oh, how do you feel about the current grading system?
I think it is flawed, and there needs to be some improvements, like for certain students who have absences, like for Y&G. For me, I have a lot of work to make up, and some teachers won't give me full credit if I turn it in a day late because I'm not in class. So stuff like that, there has to be solutions for.
Do you think the bill will affect the current grading system?
I do. I think it'll change it, and I think it'll make students less likely to do their homework, but more likely to try hard in class so the teacher can see them and visualize them trying hard, so they're more likely to get a pass grade rather than fail.
How do you feel this will affect the way teachers act?
I think it'll give teachers a lot more work, and it'll be 50-50. Some teachers will like it, and some teachers will not like it, but it will affect the system a lot, and there's going to be a lot more kids passing than failing from this, because teachers are very sympathetic people, and that's what's going to come from it, more people passing.
Thank you so much. So, Ethan, how do you feel about the current grading system?
I feel the current grading system is flawed because the current grading system can be fixed in many ways. One being that students shouldn't be graded based on knowing, they're not being graded correctly on knowing curriculum, but they're basically being memorized on memorization, because they're saying, teachers are being like, hey, you guys need to know this, you need to know that, but the students are not really understanding it, but really are just memorizing it for that test, in which when the day comes after, they're not going to remember it.
So how do you think this bill will affect the current grading system?
I feel that this bill will give students a little more time to enhance their understanding, in which they can better understand it when that they will need that information, they can use it. Because right now, this is speaking based on majority of people, I believe that students just remember and memorize what they need to do for that one day, and once the test is taken, it's over, they forget about it, like the next day.
Yeah. How do you feel teachers will change their opinions?
Honestly, at the same time, I feel teachers, it goes based on the teacher's mentality and work ethics. The teacher can take it on the lazy side, and if she sees that, oh, they got this part, okay, like A, 100%. But if they say, oh, they don't know this part, it's a 0, they're going to be lazier on the grading parts, and I don't know if they'll devote more time into truly, since they're given the opportunity to let the students understand. So it's basically their work ethics. They have to use their advantages to help the students.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This was Aiden Espinosa with Fine 9 News.